Viewers and subscribers, today I want to talk about Buju Banton and Bob Marley get bashed by Barbados politician. Also, the police will get shot in the Maypen incident where them kidnap the Chinese people them. The police there speak out, and also Squash and the Six camp them set for close the Reggae Sumfest. So first thing we're gonna talk about is Bob Marley and Buju Banton gets bashed by Barbados politician. Reggae fans hit back. Bob Marley and Buju Banton get bashed by a Barbados politician, and now reggae fans are hitting back. Buju Banton performed at a sold-out show in Barbados last month that saw celebrities like Rihanna coming out to see the Grammy-winning singer perform. While a massive crowd converged on the arena to see Buju, not all Bajans were welcoming of the Jamaica singer. We reported earlier this month that St. Philip North Member of Parliament Dr. Sonia Brown bashed Buju Banton during a fiery speech about the National Council on Substance Abuse. Brown suggested that Buju Banton's drug conviction makes him less than desirable to be a role model for the youths. She also suggested the king of reggae, Bob Marley, is no role model because of his marijuana usage. Her statement is not sitting well with reggae fans, including some of who are Bajans. Yes, there are the Bob Marleys of the world and I love him too, but from the perspective of the young people, they use him as a prime example that marijuana does nothing, Brown said. Not everybody can benefit from the clarity I assume he exhibited from marijuana use. Not many people can belt out the lyrics he did. In fact, the majority can't. We need to change the focus and move to different role models. The Member of Parliament added that Buju Banton is a millionaire who should not be idolized and urged her supporters to choose different role models. Reggae fans have been weighing in on social media and the vast majority of them are rejecting her statement. I am Bajan and I don't even support this statement. Bob and Buju preach love, peace and unity. All these politicians do is divide us against each other. Buju, you're welcome to my country anytime and keep doing what you do best, a fan wrote. Leave Bob Marley and Buju Banton name out of your mouth, please and thank you, miss. The world need more people like Bob, another fan wrote. So, viewers and subscribers, it's like every week another person fight against Buju Banton, and me know most of us supposed to get used to this by now, and this lady I know where I say people no fear look up to Buju Banton and know them even a job Bob Marley in it, you understand? Even the dead can't even rest in peace to all them people are wicked. But what me I say, how this lady I feel her own people them a bun her out to tell her to leave Buju Banton. Maybe she feel like she would have get more supporters in saying that the youths them nothing look up to Buju Banton because of the whole drug conviction. And we just can't understand people just dwell upon the drug conviction. Yes, him committed a crime, him serve him time and him move forward. You understand? The man make how much money in our country the other day. You see what I say? And we get a sold out show from Buju Banton, which me know only not get no whole heap of sold out show in a Barbados. I mean not this them because you don't know a Caribbean country and I love really I try for spread, but when this lady I know are them politicians you come and say certain things, then basically I divide up the people them because you know you gotta have that little set of people that will agree with what she says in, and you gotta have maybe the majority when not gonna agree, and then you gotta have some when I really care. But what me I say is that I cause people to divide and that I cause animosity against some Jamaicans who would have say, oh, we are burn out them Barbados people here, and some Barbados people would have said the same about Jamaicans. So all this lady though is dividing the people them when she said them thing there. Yes, you might not like Buju because of what him doing in past, but what is he doing now? Is he singing about gun lyrics? He might tell the youths them to go pick up a gun and go shoot. If him was doing that, then it would be understandable where she could have said certain things. Say it's not a good role model. But if me make a mistake in the past and I go prison and come out and me I try to do good for the youths them and me I preach love, you think say me supposed to still get bashed based on the mistake I make in the past, and this lady I try to make the people them feel like it's not right to make a mistake. Everybody can make mistake. Me yet to see a human being when I make mistake yet, and if we no can find one, we show me him or her. Anyway, viewers and subscribers, when you think about this lady a bash Bob Marley and Buju Banton at the same time. I talk about say Bob Marley used to smoke weed and the youths them not look up to him, because you know a lot of people listen Bob Marley for catch a vibes, and Baba playing at every dance right now. You understand? Once you go at any dance, you have to hear Bob Marley, even if I one you hear, and you know more than likely you go hear more than one. So this lady here say, oh, the youths them not fear look up to Bob Marley. Him is a bad influence. And that she say, you know, just because him smoke weed. Bob never go out there and kill nobody. Zine, Buju never go out there and kill nobody. And you even have people who commit them kind of crime, they go prison and come out and them a do good for themselves. You understand? But you don't know, say, me not want to get into the whole killing thing. I come for talk more positivity. But what I say, viewers and subscribers, this lady definitely have it out for Buju Banton, and I guess she try to turn the people them pan Buju, and it never really work out. Now comment and let me know what you think about what this lady here said. Said the youths them not to look up to Buju Banton as a role model. You no agree with her, or you feel like say she definitely a pick Pam Buju Banton. I know say you gotta have them set of people who might say, yeah, I agree because I'm past and so forth. But for me personally, Buju Banton is a good role model based on the song them way I do and based on way I preach. If me if you think about somebody past, that means say more have to condemn everybody in the world, because there's no one in the world who don't have a past. And this is just, as me say, another hurdle for Buju Passover. Every minute somebody call him name. So by next week, Wednesday or so, we're going to see another person that call him name. Maybe them just want to get a highlight. Maybe she want to get famous on social media. I don't really know what it is. But you know, say from this Buju Banton, it are going to make the news. People are going to talk about it. People are going to cuss you. Some people are going to with you and so forth. So if you want to get Instagram and YouTube famous, then here goes. Anyway, viewers and subscribers, comment and let me know what you think about this politician Dr. Sonia Brown, Abash Buju Banton, and also Bob Marley. I say people not look towards him to be a role model. Anyway, next thing I'm going to talk about is Squash and the Cl0se to close dancehall night at Sumfest. Less than a year since emerging as artists to contend with frontmen of the Cl0se and other rural acts are slated to close festival night one night at Reggae Sumfest. It will not only be a historic moment, as it will see young, meteoric rural DJs culminating the most anticipated night at the festival, but will also mark the performance debut of each act on Reggae Sumfest. St. Anbarn, Javelani and Montegonians Shane E and Unknown Gringo will be tasked with maintaining the morning crowd alongside 6-member Squash from Montego Bay and St. Thomas native Chronic Law. Show promoter Joe Bogdanovich is confident in their abilities to deliver. It's going to be what the girls like, and that is the Cl0se, he told the Star. I think they're going to do well because they got lots of fans. They've got a lot of lyrics. They're confident in themselves and in their abilities with the ladies. So it's exciting, it's young and it's fresh. This mimicked the ending of the first 2 performance night last year, where the fast-rising Montego Bay acts TJ and Reggae King performed in tandem with Tommy Lee Sparta. Bogdanovich said the second city is currently at the force of reincarnating the dancehall scene, which is very much needed, influencing the decision to close with these particular acts. They all support one another, and it's an example of unity which I love, he said. We want to keep the music alive and be the best that we can, represent Jamaica like no one else can. That's what it's called about for me. Squash manager Junior Heavy D Fraser commended the artists for taking the reins to close the night, stating that many artists often shy away from the task. It's not an easy task, but them guys, they make everything look easy so far. Everywhere we go, them no fear nothing, them ready, bad, he said. This is rare for an artist to perform at Sumfest for the first time and close it. It speaks to the power them have in our music now, and me think the Cl0se are gonna live up to it in a great style. Them have social media unlocked, and me see people stand up in a rain and wait for them to perform. You know Jamaican crowd no give no chance. So when you see them operate so with artists, you know say a beer star, Heavy D said. For unknown gringo, gracing the Sumfest stage has been a childhood dream since embarking on a music career in 2016. Under the moniker No Face Unknown, he said he has worked hard to earn his opportunity and look forward to engaging fans. Sumfest was one of the stages I wanted to be on growing up, but nothing happens before its time, so I appreciate it and will step forward and do my best, he stated. I feel good to be a part of the rural artists closing the first night. The hard work I've been putting in is paying off now, so I'm just going to continue. Shaney also sees this as another milestone in his career. This is a major move and fans can expect nothing but greatness like what we always do. It's going to be an epic performance, a bang, I'm sure of that, unfolding at the Catherine Hall Entertainment Complex in Montego Bay. The night will also see performances from artists like Beanie Man, Bounty Killer, Shana Chin and Spice. Alright, viewers and subscribers, so it's a good look for Squash and all of the 6 and the Montego Bay artists them for go close Reggae Sumfest. And you know, say right now, everybody in a dance hall talk about 6. See, Squash do an interview the other day and Winfred Williams and say, if you not say 6, you not say nothing. So right now, the youth them have the thing locked. And remember, I said music move fast, you know, so this time you have a set of artists who are around the place. Maybe next year, you have a set of artists around the place. You understand what I say, viewers and subscribers? Remember one time Alka would have the place locked, then it move on to a next artist and so forth. So I could watch and see what go on. But for the year, yeah, a Squash and Javilani, the whole of the Montego Bay artists them. And one thing I like where them say another article here and is the youth them unite. You don't know say maybe 1 and 2 of them no really deal and we not go get in at that. But what me I say is majority and unity them a deal with, and that's what I rate with Squash and the rest of artists them. You see me? You know, see them a fire no bag of this song half of them one another. So with unity bring greatness towards dancehall music, and that the people them need right now. No bag of segregation now go really make it. And worse, when you come from a place like Montego Bay and you try make everybody know say Montego Bay artists them full of talent, you definitely need to unite and show say look, you don't know say Kingston artists them always are war against them one another. We are bring unity and I come dominate the thing, and that me respect about them. Anyway, viewers and subscribers, more ask you a question. How do you feel like the 6 them are going to do closing Reggae Sumfest? Car you don't know say if you close the show, you know, they make it clear say it's not everybody can close a show. Is a big deal that. You know what I say? Remember one of them time that Tommy Lee they close the show. Me know cked close the show a couple of times. cked a bass performer, so them man they can close any show. We know Tommy Lee they close the show as me say. Me not really remember everybody, but now at the 6th time for close the show. So we're not think gonna feel like say them I can manage it. For me, them youth are gonna kill it, and we only are going to see greatness from them, and we want them youth to rise to the top same way like how we want the other artists them to rise to the top. So I can watch and see what I go on. Anyway, viewers and subscribers, comment and let me know what you think about the 6 them. I go close the Reggae Sumfest, and if you don't feel like them I go shell it down. Alright, so now I want to talk about the shooting that go on in a Maypen. So the article says cop hurt in Maypen shooting tells horrifying tale. One of the cops injured in Sunday during daylight robbery in Maypen, Clarendon, has recounted the horrifying events in which he nearly lost his life. The sergeant, who was shot in the abdomen and leg, said that he would not have survived without the help of his colleagues. I told my colleagues to go on and leave me, but they said they're not leaving, he said, sharing that he was with the other 2 policemen. The shooting began. It is reported that minutes after 9 a.m., 2 vehicles carrying several gunmen were seen at the supermarket in Guinea Tree along Main Street, Maypen. The robbers were surprised by the police and opened fire at them. 2 cops, including the sergeant, were shot and injured. A white Toyota Probox motor car was being driven by the gunmen, crashed along Howard Avenue in the town after another cop challenged them as they sought to escape. The sergeant estimated that he was shot on the ground between 15 and 20 minutes waiting for help. Another police braved it now and turned on the M16, he said, as he related how his colleagues sought to repel the gunman in order to save save him. And while they shot a fire, them policeman brave it and hold me and draw me behind the wall, said the 17-year-old veteran of the force. He continued, I never expected anything like this in all my years as a police. It was a very terrible. I did not know I would live, to be honest. My colleagues, they never leave me in spite of what happened. They said they would never let me die and they would die with me. Today, the cop is counting his blessing and he is grateful that none of his organs have been damaged. He said that the bullet entered his abdomen and exited through his back. However, he said that he almost lost one of his legs. He was hit by a bullet from a high-powered weapon. The foot was dangling. It almost came off, he said. Alright, viewers and subscribers, so Jamaica police them need to step up them thing, because right now we see the gunman them a get some rotted weapon there where go through vest. Them police have to go start wear all 2 and 3 bulletproof vests, because trust me, them bullet go right through vest, so don't care where you do, you still will end up a dead. But you don't know how the thing of viewers and subscribers. In a life, this brother here just live to tell the tale and live to go on back to him family. So it's a good look, and at least me can respect him other Squaddy them finna go well left him, because you have some coward police out there, You see me, we would have run left him and think about feed them life, but at least the man them say, oh, we nah go well left you. If you are go dead, we are go dead too. You see me, and you don't know say movies alone we see them thing there. But me glad to see say at least and no coward police there on him. You see me, the man them say all for one and one for all. But even though the gunman them did escape and few people did a bash the police, them a say them nah fire no shot, them coward and so forth. So he must did a try a thing in order to get shot. And I like say him just lay down there and the man them shot him. But nevertheless, viewers and subscribers, we don't really want to lose none of the police them, because we already say them said the other day said there's a shortage of police in Jamaica. I don't really remember the exact amount. I think them say like 5,000 or something. I don't really remember, and I don't want to tell no lie, but I know the article said there was a shortage of police in Jamaica. So we can't afford to lose the police them, but the only thing we can say and the advice we can give them is them need to step up them gear. I don't know, the government need to step up things. Start, modernize Jamaica and start make the gunman them overrun the place, because if gunman them can bring in certain weapons and things, the police them need to step up them thing, man. You see what myself, viewers and subscribers, I know me as an outsider it might easy for me say but if the government not do it, then I what gonna happen when time you have them criminal we have certain weapons we can take you away from how far. You understand what I say? Anyway, viewers and subscribers, just comment and make me know where anything about this. And also, what this police guy say, I thank God for live another day. And when anything about him, Squaddy them, we decide to them, nah, go left him, them have got dead too. When you comment them upon that, or when you feel like that was very stupid, just comment and make me know, because I know say everybody have them own mind and everybody have different thoughts towards this. So, when you just comment and make me know where you feel. Also, comment and make me know when you think about the whole 6 Cl0se Reggae Sumfest, and also Buju Banton and Bob Marley I get bashed by the Barbados politicians. You see it? Anyway, viewers and subscribers, have a blessed day. One love.